All right, so the next thing you would do is pilot study. Now, if you didn't do a pilot study, you don't have to include this, but let me just show you what you would do. So the purpose of this section is to report the results of the pilot study relating to the need for conducting the pilot study. All right. So the first thing you would do is state the purpose for conducting the pilot study. And I have an example here. The purpose for conducting the pilot study was to determine which questions should remain in the final version of the questionnaire. And typically that's why you conduct a pilot study, because you're testing a questionnaire, a new questionnaire that hasn't been tested. The pilot study contained 100 respondents, right? So B was indicate the number of respondents in the pilot study. All right, so that's what we did. The pilot study contained 100 respondents. C, concisely report the findings of the pilot study that relates to the reason you conducted the pilot study. Do not report the results of the entire study. So you're only going to report the results related to the thing that you're addressing with the pilot study, which is the questionnaire. All right, so then it says Cronbach's alpha reliability analysis was conducted on the Likert scale questionnaire to determine which questions should be removed from the 20-question questionnaire. The results indicated that 3 questions, when removed, would increase Cronbach's alpha from 0.77 to 0.83. So basically, those 3 questions were lowering, the addition of those questions were lowering Cronbach's alpha coefficient. Okay, so by removing them, you went from a 0.77 to 0.83, right? So then it says, state the impact of the pilot study results on the main study. So then you say, therefore, the questions 2, 5, and 19 were removed from the final questionnaire. See Table X. So Table X is going to have what Cronbach's alpha is with all the questions in it, and then what Cronbach's alpha is when you remove those 3 questions. All right, so that's how you would do that if you had a pilot study. But 99% of the people will not use a pilot study, so you don't have to worry about it.